when you came here from Las Vegas, did you ever imagine this team that's done this year? I mean, you've had March Madness experience, but now to be part of this team.
I mean, it feels so great to be a part of this team and going where we're going and the history that we've made. I mean, we're not done yet, but I mean, it feels great. I mean, I did it in front of my family. I did it where I'm kind of feel at home. So yeah, I'm very happy to be this team right now.
Did you have family to Tucson?
I do, yeah. I have family here in Tucson and Phoenix. So me and my mom were the only ones in California. She kind of just raised me down there because of, modern day and all the opportunity there is down there. And yeah, so I came back out here to do it in front of my family one last time.
How cool is it just to be right here where you guys are, WAC champions, going between taking off?
I mean, it never gets old winning. I mean, I've won so much, and this is probably the best win that I've had. Winning that WAC tournament was amazing, and then going undefeated in conference play it was so surreal. It's speechless.
What have the last 48 hours been like once you guys know where you're going, and I guess even after you win the title, just hearing from people and kind of the mood around campus?
I mean, yeah, it's cool. I walk around campus and everyone's like, "Oh, good game, Flo, good game." I mean, I never had that at UNLV. I mean, this is it's been a crazy year. I never expected this year for me to blow up as I did, for GCU to have the year as we did. I mean, this is all in God's hands, and I give all the glory to Him. And I mean, I'm just taken back and just living in the present moment.
How does practice feel any different this week preparing for this kind of stage?
Oh, for sure, it's gonna feel different. It's more at stake. I mean, this is like Miller said, survive in advance, and if you lose, and you're done. I mean, this could possibly, it will not be our last game, but it is different. It's different feelings, different vibe. Being here at March Madness, I've been here before. Every time, it just these practices seem more intense and events.
You guys have been the hunted for 2 months. Does that change now? We're kind of the underdog in this one.
Yeah, I mean, we were always we had a target on our back every time that we went to the conference game or WAC tournament, but now we're kind of the underdogs and we have nothing to lose. Baylor has everything to lose. So we're going to go in there, we're going to fight, claw, scratch, everything we can to come up with the win.
How do you describe Molly's locker room celebration and kind of the reaction to it?
Oh, she's awesome. I mean, that was the best celebration I've ever seen from her. I mean, she's like one of us. I mean, we were excited to see her. We wanted to dump water on her. She didn't want to water the whole year, but we're like, oh, we have to do it this year. This is the game. We have to dump water on her.
Alyssa, how did this team manage the pressure as you guys continued to win and then got into the WAC tournament? How did you manage?
I mean, we've had pressure the whole year. Like as Molly said, we've always had a target on our back. We've had to bring our A game every single game, and we've handled it well. I mean, we're taking every day by day. We're just living in the present, and right now we're 0-0. Everyone's 0-0. So yeah, we're no pressure.
Alyssa, just for you individually this season, we know you're focused on the team, but just your individual accomplishments, setting the new WAC record, breaking all these different things, what was this kind of past week for you, just coming into your first year here at GCU and accomplishing all you've accomplished? I
mean, all glory to God, first and foremost, and then the staff members here, my teammates, they believed in me. I mean, I was in the gym 3 times a day in summer. I was not gonna have last year repeat itself for me. It wasn't my best year at UNLV, and I know what I can do. I know I'm confident in my shot and what I bring to the table, and I was gonna bring it, and I was gonna be the best at it.
What do you think it's about GCU that helped kind of flip that switch for you to turn on this level of game that you've had?
I mean, I'll be honest, it was our dream team. It was our boys. They got me in the gym all of the time. Austin Williams, Skyline Klecker. I mean, they were rebounding for me every chance that I wanted. And they gave me the confidence. They hyped me up. And being around them, I mean, it's a real feeling.
What was it like when you set that 3-point record?
I mean, it was cool, but I was so focused on the game. So I was kind of like, oh, Coach Glove, I broke the record. He's like, yeah, I know. That was it. And then, after the game, once we won, then it was kind of celebrating, but at the time I just wanted to get a ring. So I was more focused on that. Now we can celebrate a little bit, and I can be, kind of pride myself on it. But at the time it was a biggie.
You talked about you guys having a target on your back all season. You clearly do with your ability to shoot the ball. What do you expect from the Baylor Bears?
Oh, I expect face guarding. I expect no room, no air to breathe. I've done it all season. I've dealt with it all season, and my coaches get me open, my teammates get me open, and I'll get shots off. I'll find a way.
What have you learned from Molly along this journey?
One more time.
What have you learned most from Molly along this journey?
Learn that trust God completely. I mean, I've been through some stuff, especially at my old school, and coming here, I didn't know what to expect. I just needed to change. I needed to be close to family for mental reasons, and I just learned that it's all in God's hands, and to trust Him and to believe in Him, and for Him to take you a long way.
Listen, to follow on the celebration, have you guys seen kind of the reaction online that how big that's gotten in that video?
Yeah, when we were like reposting TikToks about Molly, and like we showed her yesterday, like, Twitch Molly, you're blowing up. She goes, on what? Like, I don't have TikTok. We're like, oh my gosh, you need to get it.
When you look at the fact that you guys and the men's team are both in the tournament, both 13 seeds taking on 4 seeds, and you're only one of 27 schools in the country to have both teams in. How cool is that?
I mean, that is so cool to have the women's and men's team win. I mean, this school is a basketball school. Like everybody says, we loop at GCU, and we made that very evident this year.
Have you felt the support of your from the men's team too? Like they've been there and now you got that chance.
Oh, for sure. I mean, passing each other in the locker room, like we always say what's up or congrats, and we're always giving each other like kind of the recognition that we both deserve. And we both know that we're gonna take it far, and we did. And I mean, it's pretty cool.